Right, welcome to the Try Hard stream. I'm going to put the schedule in the stream and then I'm going to die from heat exhaustion. Just like that. My word, what a day. What have we got right now? Yeah, 37. That is hot. What did I try to do here? I want to land a bit earlier there. Hi, Toxie. Melted, yeah. 37 right now. I can't even... It's hard to even speak. Hey, I missed the checkpoint. Pretty difficult. I did well to miss the checkpoint. Oh, man. Is there a setup for this? Oh. My Twitch viewer died. There we go. Bizarre. Is there a good setup that I don't know about? I wonder if my camera will die. Even my camera is reporting itself as overheating. My camera is my phone, of course. Deborah 22. Welcome back. Yes, indeed, you haven't been here in a while. Take a cold bath. CPU is at 95 degrees. Yeah, I suspect mine is over 100. Not much I can do about it. How are you, Dabara? Excellent. Bye, Toxie. First cup of the day, you were second. Division 21, very nice. I've never played a cup of the day. I don't want to spend too long here. Just get a clean run. I can't play cup of the day, it's not for me. I can't learn fast. I'm not consistent. The timing of it is not while I'm streaming. It's just not suitable for me at all. Right, we're finished. It's all good. I'm out. Let's do a couple on the other map. I want to play, I want to get through laps. I don't want to waste time on the practice maps. Oh dear, oh dear. I don't know if I'm going to make it through the stream, to be honest. Right, PB. Oh, so close to PB. Oh, guess I was just too wide. 7,000s from PB. You know what? That's good enough. I'm good with that. I read the fox. Let's get onto the map. We're only gonna get this by playing the map, so oh. Yeah, I don't know if I can survive today. Well, it's not going to be a one shot. All right then. Imagine it does that as I'm about to cross the finish with the auto timer. Crazy that would be. What the heck is that? Tenacity Pickle Peak. What I need is air conditioning. That's what I need. But sadly, it's not possible. Well, with good reason, I would think. It's 37 right now. Tomorrow it will be 39 and Sunday it will be 40. Right. Oh, everything is sticking together. Where are the other people that you're watching? Presumably it's Central Europe. Where are you then that it's 31? Croatia. Wow. Only 31 in Croatia. I'd love to come to Croatia. As I have many times. In Zagreb, okay, further south. Never been to Zagreb. I've been to Dubrovnik, Pula, Rouen, Supertuska Draga, Rab, Pag, Maliloshin, all the islands in Istria, basically. Kirk. That's another one. You're in Vienna? Nice. What did you do while you were here? Well, there is a lot to do. It's a big city. No sliding this time. Right, let's see if we can make the ending. Nope. What would it have been? I mean, it will be rubbish now because I had to full brake the dirt exit. 118.3, fantastic. Not even a PB. Hey Monica. Did you beat Marius's map? With the shortcut? Damn it. You forgot. What? Did I hit the checkpoint? Or something? How am I behind? I don't understand. Could have still got a tiny PB there, that's why I carried on going. I know my second part of this sequence isn't good. I am, however, kind of slow, so... yeah, whatever. Low points. Yeah, I know the cuts on this, but I don't do cuts before getting the auto time. That's my rules. Unless the auto time was got with a cut, then obviously I would do it. But I doubt it was. I feel like it's possible. To get this one, but honestly, I think we're going to be just short of time before the end of the season. When's this next season released? Is Monday, isn't it? Yeah. So we've got 2 days after today. Oh, okay. Wait, what? That can't be right. I misread that, didn't I? Wednesday. Wednesday is the next season. So we've got Saturday, Sunday and Monday, and that's it. You're going to play ranked next season? Well, hopefully I can get all the competition tracks next season, and then I can do fun stuff as well. But while Nadeo insists on making the mistake of putting competition maps in the campaign, unfortunately, in order for me to make my author medal with commentary videos on YouTube, I spend time getting the author medals. That is my life. I mean, I would probably have them all on this campaign as well, but like this season for me was only 2 months, so that's a problem. So I've skipped Canada because I thought this one would be easier. I was wrong. And we're not even going to get to Hungary because of this. Sadly. Shortcut. Okay. Rejected bonk cut maps. Yeah, okay. I saw the video. About that. Well done. That's pretty cool. Almost slid out. Could sense the car was wanting to slide out on me, you know. Just fun maps. Decided to hunt them. Well, I've only ever beaten Grenadi and Scrappy on one map, ever. That was on one weekly shorts map called Not Cut Proof. Back when authors were allowed to set the author medal times. That horrific period of when shorts were made by the community. Yes, I think that's right. You go... Well, you can do whatever you want, but I did not do the intended route. I did something completely different. And both Grenadi and Scrappy released their weekly shorts video without beating the author time on that map. And I was able to beat it. Because there was one run where I accidentally crashed into a piece of plastic and got pushed down in the water very fast, allowing me to get through the water at normal pace and jump out at the end and turn into the finish. I found it purely by accident, and I could only recreate it like 1 in 50 tries. But that's how I got the author medal. And people were like, I got 1,000 extra views that week because people were... Oh, okay. Yeah, so I accidentally crashed one run, and the crash pushed me down into the water extremely fast so that I was able to continue through the water at normal driving pace. I then jumped out at the end and turned around into the finish. And yeah, people were like, I got 1,000 extra views that week because people were watching my video to find out how to get the author time. And not Grenadian Scrappy. Yeah. Turned out the intended path was actually kind of simple and no one found it. Yeah, it probably took me at least an hour and a half to get it. You tried to get all the author times from the weeks you didn't play. Those early community set author times were ridiculous, right? Was it a difficult one, the desert car one? I don't remember many desert car ones. An O2 desert car map. Do you know what week it was? Do you know what map number it was? Week 8. I'm quite good at desert cars, so it probably was one that I didn't have to play for that long. Thankfully, I guess. Because in general, they took well over an hour to get each author time there. Week 8. I wish there was a fastback button here. That would be nice. Road penalty grass map. Yikes. Is it that? Oh, I do know. I do know it. I do know it. Oh, this is the, yeah, this is the not cut proof. This is what I did. Ready? This is how I got the other time. Not the intended path. There we go. Bonk. Well, it wasn't that one. That was Valentine's week, wasn't it? No, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, this one? No. Okay, I don't know. Hey, you find it and tell me. That was also before we had the rules for what an O2 was, or an O5, or an O3, right? So I can't even picture what kind of map it would be. I think I know it though. Was it really thin roads? In a tight space? Is that the one? Debara? Actually, there's been a few of those. Bit offline. Monica takes first place. Whew. Another PB chance gone bye-bye. A 117.1, that's the author. Easy game. No SD. And I'm ahead of my ghost without SDing a single bit. I think I might know the desert car track you mean. Was it really thin roads inside cliffs and rocks? No, okay. I mean, there's quite a few of those. Oh, wait, I think I know the one. There's one really green looking map, right? The desert car. And it has a couple of different ways you can go at the start and a couple of different ways you can go towards the finish, right? That one. Yes, okay. Yeah, I didn't have to spend too long on that one. Probably 20 minutes or something. And back then, that was a freebie. My God. But yeah, I'm pretty good on desert cars, so lucky me on that one. Only having to spend 20 minutes on it. Oof. Miracle for back then. I I don't really want to... That's not what the stream is about. Sorry. You can post it in the Discord, we'll look later. If you want. Okay. Trouble is if I show, if I highlight your one run, then 500 other people will want their magic run shown on stream, right? That's not what we're doing. You can join us on this track and show us the skills on this track. Well, how good was that run you just did, Monica? There. That very lap that you're finishing right now. Was that a good run or a bad run? Bad. Okay. I was with you all the way up until you did the shortcut. From the start. Was it really bad? That's the best I've ever done, almost. No, not really. The start wasn't that great. That's better. No SD. Right. And going up to 7. Oi, oi, oi. I don't get why can't you post a link to the map that you played? Dabara? Like, find the map on Trackmania Exchange and post it in the Discord. Tell us that you got a good time on it. Everybody take a look. No? Why can't you do that on PlayStation? You have the internet, don't you, on PlayStation? Ugh. Dabara, are you there? Turns out you're not there. You have left us. It's because I said no. Son of a bitch. Look at that. What a 117.8. I just missed it. I just refuse to get a PB by the end of the season. Crazy. Very wide. Honestly, I can barely see, I can barely breathe, I can barely talk. And this is the coolest of the temperatures of the next 3 days. That was slow. So difficult. That turn, that drift. Really? I don't think I've crashed there in such a long time. I accidentally took the checkpoint there, so I couldn't see that through to the finish. That was on me. Is that plastic? Huh. Didn't know they were plastic. Oh, I suppose the one that you can bounce off on China for the shortcut is plastic, right? So I guess I did know. Wow. I don't understand. When we have hot temperatures like this, usually they're followed up by a thunderstorm later in the afternoon, but not this time, it seems. Where's it all come from anyway? Global warming or something else specifically? Is there some sun activity? I mean, that would have been a PB, but yeah, not a good one. Oh, 0.3, I guess, is not terrible, but I just can't one-shot it when I need it. Apparently, that is my destiny. Not to get a PB on this map. Oh. It's wide, that's annoying. I rescued it, I suppose. Oh, that was really fast, my god. If I can, let's see what this would have been. Unbelievable. The 117.6, yeah, that felt... The exit from the dirt is worth everything. Isn't it? I can have the best lap and just slightly mess up the exit from that final sand, actually. It's not dirt. And that's it. Lap over. Why couldn't I do that? No rescuing that one because press the checkpoint. Meh. Pretty average. Ah. Right, we are basically close to halfway through today's attempt. There's an hour and 40 minutes to go. Best no respawn time today is a 1:17.6. Still no PBE. No PB. That's a long jump. Not good. That was a wall. Also not good. Hi, Toxie. Ah, it's crazy. Honestly, this is now less finishes than I would expect from Greece. And that's really worrying, since we never expected to get the Greece author time. Kind of puts this one in the impossible bracket. I don't know. Pretty good. Good start. I don't know exactly what the right line is, but I have reasonable lines, I think. No, that one wasn't. None of it matters anyway because we always level with the ghost. There. Oh dear. That's not right. What? 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 That's a bit wide. Never mind. Hold your on. Oh, that's terrible. That's a better line. That's not. Toxie, you're not going for the shortcut. That felt a bit slow, but it was actually quite fast apparently. That was incredibly slow. Don't know where that's going. Which cut? The one after the full speed? Yes. I thought you would like to go for the cut. The one that would give me the auto medal for free. Hi, Axis. Deja vu. Here again. Without a PB. The weather, it's 37 right now. I can't speak or breathe or see. I think the cut saves 1.5 to 2 seconds, doesn't it? Grumpy, I think. Two to 3 seconds if done properly, apparently, Grumpy. In that case, I should have the champion medal. Not the author medal. Nah, not quite. Warrior medal is free with the cut then. Blah, blah, blah. Oh dear. Did you see my PB yesterday, Exitoxy? Last night's short on track 11, the NASCAR map. Took me almost, for that 1 minute video, that took me 5 hours. Why did I play it? Well, because apart from map 4 and today's map, which is the 19, apart from those two, that is my worst ranked map. And I need to get a PB to post on YouTube Shorts every day, because that's what keeps the views and the subscribers coming in. So map 4 is my next worst ranked map. Oh no, I can't get a PB on the full speed map. I've tried. Same as I can't get a PB on the bobsleigh map. I've tried so many times, but I just can't make it work. Yeah, so map 4 is now my worst ranked map. I am 0.088 from the champion medal. That is my worst ranked map. Well, apart from Hungary, of course, which we never got to play. How can I be 0.088 away from the champion medal? On my worst ranked map. I really should have tried Hungary, yeah, but we're set in stone here now. Like, it would be so stupid to move away from this map right at this point. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Yes. Your CPU is at 45. I guarantee mine is well over 100 degrees. I didn't say I thought this was easier. I said I thought this was easier compared to Canada. Right. I would love to have gone on to Hungary. Canada and Australia are the two hardest, yeah. Thing is, this one took me 6 hours to get the gold medal, and Hungary took me, Canada took me 7 hours to get the gold medal. That's why I skipped Canada. Because I thought I had way more chance of getting this author time. I'm probably still right. On those facts. But we will never know, will we? No, I understand. I cannot drive Canada cleanly on keyboard. But this is quite an easy map to drive. Honestly, if I can get everything right in one lap, I can get the author time. But it's me, so I can't get everything right in one lap. I just have to throw enough laps against the wall and hope that one sticks. That's it. That's the only way I'm getting it. Really bad lines out there. That's really unusual. I don't really have a problem with that section usually. Shame. It's always a shame when I don't get a PB. To the end. $1:15 to go today. What's it been, 15 hours since I had a PB? Something like that now. think it's about 15 hours since I had a PB. Anyway, new season on Wednesday. Proper length season, this one. You hate track 11, Toxie. It always takes me a long time to get a PB on NASCAR tracks. That's all. Today's PB will be on the desert car map. At 19. I don't know why I'm failing that corner now. A bit annoying. We did have it sorted at one point. And that one. Oh my word. Right. Almost the final hour of the stream. It's time to turn the fan up to 8. Tomorrow it will be 39. Tomorrow we will turn the fan up eventually to 9. And on Sunday it will be 40 degrees. And we will turn the fan up eventually to 10. Nearly perfect. Out of the outside dirt there. Ooh, lots of airtime in there. Oh my god. No outside dirt that time. Don't know how I rescued that corner. Big release there though, sadly. Slightly slow out of that. And no PB. No PB. I think I was slightly late up to the first platform. The first transition there. Not my usual line anyway. Much less airtime. And wall. And wall. Could have got a PB still, so that's why I continued that little bit. I don't know why I'm continuing here. Good. Time wasting stopped. You didn't beat your time, Monica. Biz Mine Shorts, welcome in the room. I don't know how long you've been in there. I didn't see you join. My bad. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to survive Saturday and Sunday's temperature. I know it's only 3 degrees hotter than today, but psychological fact of just knowing it's 40 degrees is part of it as well. Let's call that plan B. Ouch, that hurt. So yeah, we've got just Saturday on this, part of Sunday, and all of Monday. So we've got about 6 hours left of the season after this. No, sorry, 8 hours left of the season after today. slightly better line in the turnover there. I mean, I think it's the line that I'm always trying to go for, but don't get it. Closer. Be nice to get a PB with the shortcut as well, wouldn't it? The my flag shortcut. Be fun to get the ultimate with that. I'm never going for it, because sometimes I end up with it. OSD. Oh, things are sticking all over. Horrible, horrible temperatures. Turned in too early. Got a bit more grip than I thought. Bonk. Oof. Minus 15 speed. That seems pointless. Nice these. Once again, we all know it doesn't matter. That matters. They're crashing the road border. take it. Obviously that was better than the previous ones. That was terrible, but I managed to rescue it and escape the... Okay, that was a reasonable exit. And that's not a PB. Really, game? 117.8. That's the second 117.8. that I've thrown away today. Cool. I look forward to throwing away a few thousand more by the end of the season. There appears to be nothing I can do about it. Whew. Not quite the right line, but much better than we've had today. Also not very inside there. I'm gonna take it though. Especially with that line, that was ace. Not as good as the previous lap. Oh, so much airtime there. Not great. Right, where will we fail this time? Do you think? Just before the second checkpoint. Just before the checkpoint on the... Yep, and once again it's a two-shot. With a 117.5. That's currently the best we've seen today. That was two in a row. 2 runs in a row like that. If only I could finish, huh? We'd have a nice PB. But I'm going to be missing 1 second at the end of the season, just like we are right now. Huh. Sure. What I'm hitting there all of a sudden, 3 in a row. Yeah. Slightly wider than I would normally want. Close. See, I seem to be drifting too much when I have the outside dirt line. I guess I'm just doing the same setup, which is not good. Well, that was no setup. That was just being flung into the turn by the track. Good start. Not perfect by any means. Like we're going inside. Aha! Just got thrown off again. Eek. Ah. So far behind anyway. We haven't done that today. I guess my brain has given up. Big long jump, sadly. thought I could rescue a drift there, but nope. Hi, Master TM. Have I PB'd? Not for about 15 hours, actually. Not for 15 hours of trying. So I don't know when you last looked. It is a bit difficult. The map is not. The author time is difficult. I don't see much difficulty in driving the map at all, to be honest, but just driving the map is not the problem. Driving the map at competition pace is the problem. Survived. Not survived. Ta-da. I mean, I was offline all the way there. No SDs. Never mind. Doesn't really matter for author time. I think I took a load of penalty there as well. Way too late for that drift, given the outside dirt line I wasn't prepared for. Not starting 10 behind my PB. 10 speed. We've seen a 1:17.5 today though in no respawn timer. Comparable to the 1:17.4 that we saw yesterday. There we go. That's my better line. That's not. That's a nice line. Oh, that was a lot of airtime. Yep. Terrible starts now. Oh dear. Well, this is all over the place, but Back online now. And chasing that PB again. Definitely doable. Oh no, cannot do that turn now. What a shame. It was definitely possible there. Very slow drift line. And a lot of airtime there. Obviously PB is doable. Let's see what kind of exit we get from this dirt. Oh, it's okay. PB is definitely doable. Shame. Man, oh man. Whew. TTV. That you? Master, I guess, yes. Can't really do anything starting at -10 speed. Well, half an hour-ish to go. Still no PB. I guess that's what we're going to be saying at the end of the season on Wednesday. As we start to discover the new season. Summer 26 will be out on Wednesday. Much joy. Terrible line there. Oh my god, there's actually a cloud in the sky. We just turned off the direct sun for a few seconds. Amazing. Okay. I think I clipped the road border already. Never mind. Oh. I guess I just don't know what the right line is when I get the outside dirt there. When I get it good anyway. But I so rarely get it good that I don't get the chance to practice it, and or therefore shouldn't matter most of the time, as I will not get it. Right? Logic. What are we doing up there? Not tight. Arr. 20 minutes to go. Just concentrating now. I mean, I can barely see, I can barely breathe, I can barely talk. Give my hand a break. Whoops. I cannot concentrate or anything right now. Cannot get my head in the game. Alright. PB chance. Just goes the same as all the others. Glorious. Hi Gordy. How you doing? Okay, another PB chance. I think we all know what's gonna happen. We will be saying exactly that next Wednesday at the end of the season as we begin and move on to discover the new season. Not starting that far behind. Ooh. I never played Track of the Day. You? Nice. Well done, TTV Master. That is the author time. GG's. The 116.5. Warrior medal is free with the cut. Obviously. Champion medal is almost free with the cut, right? You got a 117.2. Yeah, champion medal is free. Fuck me. If the cut saves 3 seconds, champion medal is free for you. If you didn't do the cut to get the author time. Right. And how are you getting on with those shorts, Gordy? You got a good PB on map 4. Like, I don't know what any of that means. I've no idea which map 4. Oh, wait. The season map 4. Oh, the weekly short map 4, okay. I would have no idea what my time was. Not a clue. That was 3 days ago. But I meant, how are you getting on those thoughts that I told you about yesterday? 30, 34 and 45. Right, let's see if we can get in one more finish. But if not. Would be it. Yeah, and what do you think of them? Am I right? Yep. Thank you. Yeah. Ridiculous, aren't they? 100% not author medals. Completely unfair. Just the map makers having a pissing contest against each other about who can set the hardest author times. Thankfully, Nadeo rescued it. So that's all I meant yesterday. That ridiculous came to an end, thankfully. Okay, come on, let's finish this. So also the main problem for me as well, obviously I don't mind author times being hard. Fair, hard and fair, is that I do my weekly shorts discovery after I finish my evening stream, right? So I can't do the weekly shorts discovery exactly when they come out. I have to wait until I finish my evening stream, which finishes at 11 o'clock at night, right? So when those were the weekly shorts, I would be up until 5, 6, 7 in the morning doing my discovery just to get the author times. And then I'd have to make the video, you know? So it was just hell back then. Anyway, let's get a reasonable lap to finish on. Maybe this one. Not terrible. PB still possible. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it on this one then. Whatever happens, happens. Still possible, believe it or not. I bet you when I get to the end it was possible. Hold on. Oh. Yep, 118.6. Oh, wasn't a PB, but whatever. Never mind. All right. Sadly, another day without PBs. I think it's 15 hours since I got a PB here. So I'm going to put the schedule in the stream. Now I'm going to say that was the try hard stream for the day where I tried to get better at Trackmania. And oh my god, is it hot. Join me, same time every day, 3 o'clock European at the latest for more tryharding at Trackmania, and join me at 8 o'clock European for the playthrough stream, where tonight it's the turn of Claire Obscure. Hope to see you in either stream, and thanks a lot for joining. Until then, bye bye.